2024 was quite the year for the RapYard podcast. Let's take a look.
The RapYard nice. Yeah, I always put them on ice. Wanna rap, ain't gotta tell me twice. Yo, if I wanna rap, I'm always ready. I slice you up like Freddy. Get you on the street, sauce chasing. Beat you up like Jason. Shall I take you higher? Kill you like Mike Myers. Yo, ain't nobody flyer. You can tell I'm raw by my attire. I'm one of the dopest dudes ever. Every single rhyme that I spit is so clever. Yo, whether it's for the cheddar or not, you know I always will still a hot. Yeah, put me in these rap cycles. Yo, I'm rapping right next to Michael. Yeah, you know I leave him rent. Yo, I'll even rap over Prince. Yeah, been rapping ever since. Yo, my head has dents. Yeah, check it out. I make more money than 50 in a million cents. Yeah, yo, ever since cats made up rap, I came through with this. Illest shit, Vice Electric, represent Ohio till I'm sick. It's a trip. Yeah. That's an interesting beat right there.
Scamming a fuck ton of people. He was
messing.
No. What's up, dude? This is RX Brainstorm. If you send me like $400, I'll get your song with Nephew.
Dude, there's scammers in the podcast world.
There's scammers in every world. I weld for a living, and I had a boss try to scam me out of a paycheck. He was like, "Man, instead of a paycheck, what if I gave you like a sheet of acid?"
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? No.
I've heard those welders are wild.
A lot of them are.
Yeah.
I would have been like, how about you sell your sheet of acid and then give me the money to pay me? Like,
he was like, dude, you can make so much money off this. I was like, dude, I don't fucking want to sell drugs.
That's extra work. Do you have to wear protective gear? Because I've heard about like hot sauce plants being by communities, and the communities are suffering with like, you know, runny eyes and nose and everything, and skin's burning.
Yeah. I say, just make sure you wearing gloves, especially when you come on habanero. You can't even touch your skin. When it's
you don't want to like accidentally, facts.
So if I put this hot sauce on my 6-piece wing lemon peppers, is my mouth? Am I going to be going at the end of it, or am I going to be okay? Okay.
You're from Indiana, so maybe
it's more so like.
So you are paranoid schizophrenic?
Yeah, I take medication for shit.
And that's cool that you, yeah. I mean, because a lot of people like the same thing, deal with that, and probably feel like there's a big stigma on it. It's good to have people out there in the public that they can relate to, you know.
Right.
This might fuck y'all up, but I'm being dead honest. I got 27 personalities. I got 27 people in my head, bro.
Oh, you count them all like that? Like wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. It's not exactly.
I mean, I guess you would know after a while.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not exactly that I count it. It's more of like we're all one being. We're all one being, just different voices, different thought processes, different personalities. Like
from the sky, let's get rich. What? The cheeky faucet sugar dimes can't quit. What?
All right. Reporting live from my sister's bedroom at my parents' house in Denver, Colorado. Everyone's listening to me right now. I can hear them, so.
You know, it took a lot to learn it, but hey, you know, I figured it out. Oh shit, copper lives in your body. You know, but
Young people.
It's cool. The music sound good and all of that, but it's like when they try to compare Drake to Tupac. What the fuck? Like, come on, like Drake sings and shit, bro. Like. You can't compare that shit. This nigga is a singer. You know what I'm saying? He rap a little bit in the middle of his singing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He rap a little bit in the middle of his singing and shit. You know,
it's not even the fact that he sings, though. It's not even, I mean, because, like, he knows. Don't get me started on Drake.
Though, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
The washers, like nip over something like that would be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro.
It's
crazy. Yeah.
Who would you collab with, Dreamwaker? Like, who would be your?
I mean, put me on with Dolph. I want a Dolph.
I was thinking the Dolph too, but Nip would probably be the most versatile. That's why I said Dolph would be fire though.
Right. Yeah, Dolph would be crazy.
There's a few others too that are, you know, not as recent.
Yeah, there's been so many, man. That's the crazy.
I would pick Triple X, honestly.
I thought about
I was
just
just
to
on
make
the Triple X
beats
kick.
for him. Just
Yeah,
to, you know,
yo.
that would be cool.
Yeah, that was a little young legend right there, bro. Like,
it's crazy to think of what he could have done. That's
smart, exactly.
Make me kill motherfucking body in her. I was like, oh, them niggas hard.
Right. You all know Freestyle Fellowship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look who's here. Hey. Surprise, everyone.
Oh, yo, you have to have a lot of weed back there because they was rolling in big blunts, you know.
Yeah, and they don't have stems and
now.
seeds in it.
I can appreciate a nice little joint. You dig? It had to be.
We were very wasteful back in the day. You remember when people used to pack Black and Mild and not even roll? Used to pack them like plunge them in.
Yep.
Me getting on stage and killing it with the Fugees, like.
Skyzoo was dope, yo. Where'd it go?
The Lord Jamal we know now ain't the Lord Jamal we loved back then. J Electronica. Yeah, you remember a couple of weeks ago I was saying, yo, Dad Rap's coming. Dad Rap's coming back. I said, it's coming.
Dad Rap.
All the treacherous street.
Yo, have you seen them dudes perform lately, bro? And Crooklyn.
Brand Nubians.
Crooklyn was. Oh, wait a minute.
So he basically found out that. His child with his baby mama wasn't his, and they took a DNA test. So he went on live and he told everybody that she was a hoe, entitled to sleep around with other bitches. Because of his table, everyone in the comments disagreed and called him that and ugly. And then he got mad and he cried in the corner.
Baby not his. Baby not his.
This fake ass invention that got you thinking the traffic's gonna move because you're blowing your horn. I'm looking at you at the light like, motherfucker, you flicked me off. Now what the fuck is up now?
Yeah.
And they don't want to look at you. So why you let yourself get so angry and you're not ready to do nothing about it? I mean, I'm just different.
Differente, raps Roberto Clemente. My watch face is Tiffany, not my sneaks. Comprende?
You heard what I just said, right? I'd be damned if I scuff my boot and go back and forth with a purse wearing rapper that think he cute.
I hear that.
Now let's talk about this brick right here.
Send the drive over.
Yeah, we got a PO box though.
I gotta get y'all a brick. I got a couple bricks in the trunk right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Send me the Addy. I got y'all. I'll send y'all one.
All right.
Great God.
Great God.
Great God.
He's a great guy. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, I need that.
You got it.
If you love music, or if that's what you do, you definitely gotta tap in with the ballroom scene.
Yeah. Because our core audience, I gotta admit, probably isn't too familiar with that kind of stuff. But
music is music.
Exactly. And also, even though we are called the RapYard, listening to your music, you're definitely rapping on a lot of your songs. So it's like, Do you still work with RZA on beats and stuff, or
he's more into the movies and stuff like that?
Right.
I work more with I got one beat out of him for the Psychic World, which was crazy. He gave it to me on the Priest. It's yours.
Wow.
Don't tell nobody. Here's the secret.
Don't
tell me nobody. That's me singing in the beginning. Here comes the sunshine. So,
that's funny.
Yeah, so he sung on that. That album was special because you had a lot of the Wu elements coming through.
She got Blueface's tattoo on her butt cheek.
No.
Some other random lady. And I commented on there, Krishan's about to break her other tooth off on this lady.
Not her other tooth.
That's how she lost her first tooth.
Bottom tooth.
Fighting with his baby mama. These women in the comments were like, he looks like he has 6 cavities.
Not 6.
I feel like he can't write all his numbers. Like he can't write like the number 8. Like he gets frustrated and scribbles.
and breaks the pencil and throws it down.
Chews on it real hard.
I'm definitely an underground head.
Yeah, I don't. Well, here's an interesting thing about you. Your favorite rapper is a female rapper.
Yes, Jean Grey.
Yeah. Did you catch the Jean Grey beat in the video?
I did not. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Stand back from the government.
Wow. Amazing.
Government gonna bite ya. And then we're gonna dig up your bodies of of dying MCs.
This is like nobody go in the back. Just
yeah,
stay in
all
the
the
front.
MCs we don't approve of, they get buried in the back.
We're also fixing our car in the front yard too. We have a car. We have a car on cinder blocks.
Any artists that we don't like, we're gonna say we're sending them to the rap graveyard from now on.
This is terrible.
I say, guys, so we're gonna be like, are they invited to the barbecue or are they at to the rap graveyard?
We'll have like we'll have a fictional drunk uncle that's gonna take him out back with the shovel.
It's time to go, buddy. Don't fight.
You say, oh, well, what does Black Power Night do? Well, it protects and it's almost like an amulet. Amulet would mean like a way to keep something away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a break.
Mm-hmm.
It's like stop.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
But if the gemstone is known to help do that, it just baffles me that then in an industrial sense, we can use it to stop one of the fastest things moving, a locomotive.
I was never big into all the horror movies and stuff because they always seemed like unrealistic and like not
They're
that
corny as hell. I can't believe them stupid ass, dumb ass horror movies. And they walking mad slow and keep falling down. I'll stab and shoot one of them niggas, man.
Yeah.
If Michael Myers was really walking at me, for real, I would really turn around and boom him, shoot him so many times in his chest with a gun. I was wondering why in the movies nobody shot him.
I guess they weren't
He's
packing
chasing
over.
everybody with a knife. Michael Myers never owned a gun. Jason don't own a gun.
You want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
There was a guy going around in my city a couple years ago that was stabbing people with a pocket knife at random like parties. People knew who he was and that he did this, but he did it to like 8 or 10 people. But see, the knife was only this big, but it got him just right to where my boss had to have like back surgery and shit because of it.
Your boss was a lawyer?
My former boss was a lawyer, so I was a paralegal.
Oh, you a whole public defender lawyer?
No, I'm not a lawyer. My boss was a lawyer. I was a paralegal at the time. I'm not a paralegal anymore. Currently.
I see why niggas stabbed him though, for real though. I ain't gonna front lawyers.
If you look at the credits on the songs in Spotify, it says that Yachty wrote it.
Okay, let's play. I don't want to say anything. I'll just let you get to it in
What?
the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I see it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. All right, let's go.
You like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a
He's like making a whole PowerPoint presentation.
No.
Look at the credits. Look at the credits on
No.
the song.
No, you're talking about the disc record?
I am. Look at the credits. The credits are on Spotify.
Yachty wrote the diss record. Stop playing with me.
I mean, they're gonna put Drake on there. They're gonna put Aubrey on there as a co-writer or whatever. But yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And,
All right,
and,
well, that's
and
different.
Yachty writes for a lot of people.
He nice. Yeah,
it's not
Yachty's
ghostwriting
nice.
if they give you credits, you know.
Facts.
Right. It's a beautiful place. Where y'all at?
I'm based out of Indy.
Yeah, I'm in Louisiana.
Indiana and Louisiana?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's your name?
troydashow.
Okay. troydashow. And what's your name?
Lucid the Dreamwaker.
For sure. I'm damn near gonna pull up on both of y'all for real. Real shit. I'm finna get on the road. Like I'm finna get on the road and tap in with folks. On God.
We're trying to expand to like do more events and stuff.
I put in a year of work and it paid off. I swear to God. I put in a year of this media shit. It paid off. Fuck like just doing some shit for 2 months out the year. And then just expecting that shit. Nah, bro. Do some shit real deal for a year.
Yeah.
The way that y'all doing it, like it's gonna grow. Y'all, the way y'all doing it, people are seeing y'all. Like I seen y'all. You feel me?
Cool.
Like,
Yeah.
It's gonna grow every 365. Like that's how I measure this shit.
I mean, I just kind of took a leap of faith. Like on my previous show, I had interviewed my co-host Dreamwaker, and he. You know, we just vibe good on the show. And I had a dream, actually. His name's Dreamwaker, but I had a dream that I had a show and we were interviewing Cameron, me and him. And I was like, man, I need to see about that because it would be good to have a co-host. And he was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, all right.
There you go. You know what I mean? I got Cameron on my upcoming album.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to see the stripper with her butt out and the 6-fold hopping. And if you're going to do that, do it in space or something. I don't know. Just Underwater. Something.
Creativity is what you need.
Something different. Don't put the gun in my face in the camera.
Right.
I know what a gun looks like. I don't, you know.
And rap from your front porch.
With your hoodie pulled all tight.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That is a phenomenon. All the kids everywhere in the world, they are the ski mask kids. I kind of want to do it once. I may have to just do it to get it out of my system. The ski mask is so ignorant.
I just had a really funny idea, and I don't know why he popped into my head for this, but I feel like it would be a good pairing. You and Redman doing like doing a parody of these videos where you're wearing a ski mask or you have your hoodie pulled all tight, like the drawstrings pulled all tight, and you're like pointing guns in the camera.
That'd be fun.
I'd love to.
That really, I don't know. I had
an epiphany,
a psychic moment. Yeah.
Well, I'm a big fan, man. I've actually never done a song with Redman, so who knows?
Really?
Maybe spoke it into existence.
We've done that before on here. I don't want to say NWA. Maybe there's like a hint of that.
Yeah, like a hardcore black militant, revolutionary, as well as aggressive rap street battle mentality.
Yes.
The second album, which was called Inner City Griots,
right,
at the time during the Los Angeles riots. So griots is spelled G-R-O-I-T-S, but you separate the G from the griots, G riots, Inner City G riots.
Oh,
So
I bet a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, they don't.
That's interesting.
And if they take a good look, they'll see the G in griot circled.
That time I called myself MC Rock. Right, because you had to have an MC in the front if you wanted to be fresh. So I was MC Rock. I was MC Rock. I thought that was super fresh, right? Because it was hard and solid. Like, that's what I thought it was. So like, I got on the stage and I'm doing it, and the little girl came. She's like, "That's not your rap."
I've been researching this.
She pulled my card. She pulled my card.
Is that something you've always been naturally talented at, for lack of a better term, like preaching somewhat? Teaching?
No, preaching and teaching is good. People try to listen, it's okay to be an op. It's okay to drill. This is the systematic racism poison. They try to get our people to drink. Oh, it's okay to say nigger and spin blocks. And it's okay to say, hey, I'm a nigger, but it's corny to be like, I'm preaching. I definitely be preaching now.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I was just trying to think of like a good word for it, but the TED Talk thing. That's yeah.
You said it. Preaching. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, we talking. We ain't never wrong with that. People, you hear that say, "Oh, not to be too preachy," or "I don't want to come across it." I want to be preachy. I want to come across as if I'm preaching, and this is why our culture is stagnant. So I'm changing the paradigm. I'm making it cool to be a intellectual. I'm making it cool to be philosophical as a man of my skin pigmentation. I'm making it cool to be self-educated and self-motivated. I'm making it cool to actually read books and study.
I think that's why I don't really like Eminem. Doesn't really resonate with me.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know why he just popped into my head, because he's a lyricist. Like, he's definitely a lyricist, but like,
I mean, that's the
I never
perfect
chilled
person.
listen to him. Yeah.
That's a perfect example. You absolutely right. Like, when I was growing up, see, I didn't know no better, like, about the feel of music. I just like the creativity and what sound good. But then the older I got, I kind of like got displeased at some of the stuff Eminem was talking about, bro. I'm like, hold on, bro. This whole time he was talking about such and such with his mom and woo after bam. I was like, when you first hear it as a kid or growing up, you're like, oh man, he just rhymed that. Oh, that's fire. But then when you like, bro, like, that ain't it, Chief. Like, come on, bro.
It's your mom, dude. I don't know why she looks like Pocahontas too, like how they animated her, like everybody. And here's the next slide, and it's Tory Lanez. And it's like, why does it make you look like the Shadow Man? And what do you think about Kanye?
I love Kanye. I be dressing like Kanye when I'm at the airport.
Oh, really? Like full, like
black boot, full black
all
boot.
beige sweatsuit.
I like crazy outfits. I like weird outfits.
Hell yeah.
I love Kanye.
Musically, do you think his new stuff is like falling off a little bit?
I wouldn't say falling off. I feel like he's just going through something right now.
Do you guys feel like it's something artists should be worried about now, like up and coming artists, like whether or not there's some type of digital footprint that's going to follow them or something?
People should definitely be concerned about that. It's like whether worry is one thing, but being aware and making sure you take whatever precautions or just be prepared for whatever you may have done in the past.
Exactly.
That's for sure. I don't really have dirt in the past. I just feel like I'm gonna end up saying something to piss somebody off because I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
I'm gonna say what I say.
Yeah, they'll finally think, oh, she doesn't like dogs. She's a cat person instead. Terrible. Terrible. Cancel.
They can miss me with all that.
I said the president thing because I was thinking about, like, would I ever be able to run for any public office? Like, you know, not that there's like a big scandal, but just, you know, things that are unsavory to the general public. Yeah,
I definitely got the balls to do it. I can say that.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Definitely got the balls to do it.
You be mayor of Bmore.
Mayor of Bmore.
That's a big job.
Be more specifically. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Cali and do that. But you know.
Louisiana drill.
Louisiana drill is wild.
It don't matter what time it is, I'm running up on your spot. Make it get hot. I'm gonna pull up the clock. Can't stop, won't stop. Selling Maddies who might be juggling these drugs.
I can't believe I'm playing this twice.
These brains for the prison system. I got them in. Selling shit up in the bachelor. Opening God, I lost the road.
Let's go.
My butterfly net. Like I scoop up your bitch, when she's got a big yacht. I like scooping and scoop, but like whoopity whoop. Pick her up fast and poop right. Yeah, come to my neighborhood. Everybody knows me. I'm a savage. Around here, the Wonder Years like Red Savage. You might go to the store and get you some cabbage. Take that cabbage back. Yeah, you guys are sweet. Like you're in the cabbage patch, and I'm gonna bring my backpack, and it's got a gat with like, yeah, what's that? Oh my god, yeah. I got receipts.
This is the greatest fucking song I've heard ever in my life.
And I got the fofo, and I shoot you fofo. And then I go to DC, and I hit the go-go, and I hit a progressive flow, and then I told her that she had to go because she was on her hand slow flow. Menstruation, that's a no-no. I hit you in your eye, have a big the only thing I think in life is missing out. Yeah, I got FOMO, but I never miss, so I guess I'm fearless.
But you had like a couple drinks or something.
Mm-hmm. Ron Artest was back there giving everybody drinks and everything.
Right.
But we just got too happy back there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once I got out there, I was out there seeing stars. I ain't guessing stuff. I had to capture the moment. Like, because I wouldn't have maybe not ever got that chance again. So it's like, am I going to stand up here and say absolutely nothing? Or am I just going to go on my brain and pull out everything I can pull?
Yeah.
Even if I'm freestyling some of it, I'm going to just do it like that and that's what I did. You know, but none of the stuff that came out was the stuff that was written for Swave. So it's like I still got Swave's whole 2 rounds of bars just sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Because that was stuff that I was guessing and stuff that I had put on albums. I was just up there just saying stuff. Like trying to, you know what I'm saying? But the one nigga bring 2 nigga thing, that turned into, I would say that was my worst battle, but the fans made it my best battle.
Wow. Yeah.
So now I switched my name to Martin Luther Bars. All right.
Martin Luther Bars.
The most electrified.
The most electrified, Martin Luther Bars. Yeah.
Did you grow up in the church or?
I was singing in the choir. I was playing the drums in the choir. I mean, for the church, and I played the trombone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, I was always into music in some sort of way. So I know music was going to be something in my life, but I just didn't know what it was going to come to. And I had a record deal and everything. So, I mean, I went that route too, but it seems as though that this is what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't know what your calling is until it actually happens.
Thank you to all the RAPYARDIGANS. Here's to a dope AF 2025. Stay tuned.